European Africans, peace and Pan-Africanism. To my Australian Africans, peace and Pan-Africanism. To my South American Africans, peace and Pan-Africanism. To my Central American Africans, peace and Pan-Africanism. To my Canadian Africans, peace and Pan-Africanism. To my Caribbean Africans, peace and Pan-Africanism. To my North American Africans, this is your big brother, Dr. Umar 𝚂𝚗𝚁𝚗𝚗𝚗. This is your big brother, Dr. Umar 𝚂𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗. Can y'all hear me, brothers and sisters? Can y'all hear me? Somebody give me a mic check. Somebody give me a mic check. Can you hear the King Kong of consciousness right now? Can you hear the King Kong of consciousness right now? Where all my beautiful, sexy, intelligent, all-natural African queens at? If you are all-natural African queen, give me some hearts. If you are all-natural African queen, give me some real hair. No weaves, no extensions, no perms, no European hair color. Give me some hearts right now, all my natural African queens. This is your big brother, Dr. Umar 𝚂𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗. Shout out to all the Virgos. I know we in Virgo season. Shout out to all the Virgos. I know we in Virgo season. Shout out to all the Virgos. I know we in Virgo season. And let me say this about my Virgo sisters. When I look back on my history with women, my dating history, when I look back on my most meaningful relationships that I've had, most of those women were Virgo women. I don't know if it's a Leo thing or an 𝚂𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗 thing. I don't know if it's a Leo thing or an 𝚂𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗 thing. I don't know if it's a Leo thing or an 𝚂𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗 thing, but when I look at the best women I've had in my life, 99% of them were Virgo women. I don't know if it's a Leo thing or an 𝚂𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗 thing, but it's something about the Virgo queens. It's something about the Virgo queens and the Prince of Pan-Africanism. It's something like a Virgo queen and the Prince of Pan-Africanism. Brothers and sisters, I will be pulling up in Lancaster, Pennsylvania tomorrow. I will be pulling up in Lancaster, Pennsylvania tomorrow. I will be pulling up in Lancaster, Pennsylvania tomorrow at the African American Cultural Festival, the African American Cultural Festival in Lancaster County, PA. Tomorrow, I will be speaking at 5 p.m. Tomorrow, I will be speaking at 5 p.m. Tomorrow, I will be speaking at 5 p.m. 832 Orange Street in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. 832 Orange Street, Reservoir Park in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. All my Lancaster, Pennsylvania Africans, I'm coming. All my Millersville University Africans, I'm coming. All my Coatesville Africans, my Reading Africans, my Kutztown Africans, my Harrisburg Africans, my Susquehanna Valley Africans, my Allentown Africans, pull up to the Reservoir Park tomorrow. Pull up to the Reservoir Park tomorrow. Pull up to the Reservoir Park tomorrow, Lancaster, Pennsylvania, 832 Orange Street. King Kong Consciousness will speak at 5 p.m. I do have copies of Black Parent Advocate. Come get a copy of the most important book for Black parents this school year. Come and get a copy of the most important book for Black parents this school year. Come and get a copy of the most important book for Black parents this school year, brothers and sisters. You can pay with Cash App. You can pay with PayPal. You can pay with Apple Pay. You can pay with Zelle. You can pay with cash. You can pay with food stamps. You can pay with check. You can pay with money order. You can pay with foreign currency. But come and get you a copy of the Black Parent Advocate, because if you are a Black parent and you don't have a copy of Black Parent Advocate, you are in trouble. Come get it in Lancaster tomorrow. Come get it in Lancaster, Pennsylvania tomorrow at the Reservoir Park during the African American Cultural Festival. I will speak at 5. And then Sunday, we in Newark, New Jersey. Where my New Jersey Africans at? Where my New Jersey Africans at? Where my New Jersey Africans at? I will be at the Source of Knowledge bookstore in Newark, New Jersey this Sunday, September the 10th. Tomorrow is Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. Sunday is Newark, New Jersey. Source of Knowledge bookstore. Free Black book giveaway. Bring your children. Free Black book giveaway. Bring your children. Free Black book giveaway. Bring your children to the Source of Knowledge bookstore this Sunday, September the 10th, from 12 until 6. I will speak at 3. 12 until 6, Newark, New Jersey, 867 Broad Street. I speak at 3 o'clock. Next Friday, where my Tennessee Africans at? Next Friday, September the 15th, where my Tennessee Africans at? Next Friday, September the 15th, where are my Tennessee Africans? I'm pulling up to the National African American Museum of Music. I'm pulling up to the National African American Museum of Music in Tennessee, Friday night, September the 15th. Live taping of the podcast. We up in there podcast next Friday, September the 15th. And then Saturday morning, I'm speaking on the campus of Tennessee State. Where are my Tennessee State University students at? Where are my Tennessee State University students at? Where are my Nashville Africans, my Chattanooga Africans, my Memphis Africans? Where are my Tennessee Africans? Come to the National Museum of African American Music, Friday night, 7 to 9, live taping, We Up in There podcast. And then Saturday before the game, I'm coming to the game. Tennessee State University, I'm coming to the game. Oh, yes. The Prince of Pan-Africanism will be at the Football Classic, Tennessee State in Nashville next Saturday. I'm pulling up to the game, family, but I'm giving a lecture before the game. I'm giving a lecture before the game. I'm giving a lecture and book signing before the game. Saturday morning, I'm just waiting on the location on campus. Saturday morning, I'm just waiting on the location on the campus. And that's going to be from 10 a.m. until 12. You got to wake up early. That's going to be from 10 a.m. until 12. Rise and shine with Dr. Papa. Rise and shine at Tennessee State University with Dr. Papa. Rise and shine Saturday morning, September the 16th, Tennessee State University, 10 until 12. The King Kong of Consciousness will be in the building. And then October the 2nd, we go to Nat Turner Land. October the 2nd, we celebrating Nat Turner's birthday on Nat Turner Land. October the 2nd, 2023, we celebrating Nat Turner's birthday in Nat Turner Land. This is my first time celebrating Nat Turner's birthday on his Earth Day. This is my first time celebrating the great revolutionary Nat Turner's birthday on his Earth Day. But before I get to Nat Turner Land, I got to get back to West Africa. Before I get back to Nat Turner Land, I got to get back to West Africa. Where my Cameroonian Africans at? Where my Cameroonian Africans at? Where my Cameroonian Africans at? I will be in Cameroon for the first time. I will be in Cameroon for the first time. I will be in Cameroon for the first time, September 22nd, 23rd, 24th. September 22nd, 23rd, 24th. September 22nd, 23rd, 24th, Cameroon Africans. But this is what I wanted to come on here with today. First of all, make sure you register www.drumar.tv. Make sure you go register www.drumar.tv. Make sure you go register www.drumar.tv for all my new unpublished material. But I want to talk about the 5 cornerstones of revolutionary activism. I want to talk about the 5 cornerstones of revolutionary activism. I want to talk about the 5 cornerstones of revolutionary activism. I want to talk about the 5 cornerstones of revolutionary activism. Because the conscious community is addicted to only one cornerstone of revolutionary activism. As the King Kong of Black consciousness, it is my responsibility to check the whole community when we are falling short of serving the people. As the King Kong of global Black consciousness, it's my responsibility to check the whole conscious community when we are falling short. What are the 5 principles of revolutionary activism? What are the 5 foundational stones of revolutionary activism? I don't care if you're a Pan-Africanist, Black socialist, Black Islamic nationalist, Black Christian nationalist, New Wapian, Hebrew, God and Earth, communist, integrationist, Black Christian, whatever you do, all revolutionary activism, if it's going to mean anything, must touch on 5 areas. Must touch on 5 areas, brothers and sisters. Are y'all ready for the 5 areas? Are y'all ready for the 5 areas? Are y'all ready? Stage playing, block party. I don't have time for coons today. I'm sorry. And you a beautiful sister too, but I don't have time for coons today. And you're a beautiful sister too, but I don't have time for coons today. And you're a beautiful sister too, but I don't have no time for coons today. I'm sorry, sister, you had to go. My beautiful sisters, let me say something to my queens. I love my sisters now. You know I ride for my sisters. I ride hard for my sisters. I don't let anybody disrespect Black women. Y'all know how I get down. Y'all know how I get down. But I'm going to say this to my beautiful African queens, my butter almond, my butter pecan, my hot fudge, my African vanillas, my sweet cocoa butter queens, my sweet peanut butter queens, my caramel queens. I'm just my nutmeg, my hot cinnamon queens. Listen, if you coon out, you will be sent to the block party. Okay? It's consciousness over cookies over here. I don't care how good you look. It's consciousness over cookies over here. I don't care how good you look. It's consciousness over cookies over here. If you coon out, I'm sending your ass to the block party, 5-5 or not, you getting sent to the block party. Conscious, incurvy or not, if you coon out, you getting sent to the block party. There is no sexy sister privilege on my live. There is no sexy sister privilege on my live. There is no sexy sister privilege on my live. If you coon out, you get blocked. Now let me get back to my message. Consciousness is always over the cookies. Politics is always over the punani. Revolution is always over the romance. Let me get back. Hit the Cash App while you at it, $FDMG School. Hit the Cash App while you at it, because I'm at the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. We getting these renovations done. The HVAC is officially done. We waiting on the inspection. The HVAC is officially done. We waiting on the inspection. The HVAC is officially done. Everything got tied in this morning. We waiting on the inspection, brothers and sisters. Oh, yes. Everything's tied in. Everything's up and running. We waiting on the inspection. It's Judgment Day. Black boys, I got you. Black boys, I promised you a school, and I will deliver you a school. I'm not one of these fake, phony, conscious people who just talk shit and build nothing. I said I'm not none of these fake, phony, conscious people who talk shit but build nothing. I said I'm not one of these fake, phony, conscious people who talk shit but build nothing. Now let me get into my message today. Let me get into my message today. Hit the Cash App, $FDMG School. International Africans, hit the PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. International Africans, hit the PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. International Africans, hit the PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. I'm talking about the 5 pillars of activism. Don't call yourself an activist. Don't call yourself a nationalist. Don't call yourself an activist. Don't call yourself a nationalist if you ain't dealing with these 5 pillars. Y'all ready for the 5? Pillar number 1, information. Teaching, training, and raising the consciousness. Information is important, but it is only 1/5 of the struggle. Information is important, brothers and sisters, but it's only 1/5 of the struggle. I said information is important, but it's only 1/5 of the struggle. You writing books? No problem. You having lectures? No problem. You putting out documentaries? No problem. You having seminars and conferences? No problem. Information is important. That's number 1. But some of you ninjas don't do nothing but inform. And if all you do is inform, you are useless. If all you do is inform, you are useless, because most of you are information capitalists. Let's talk about information capitalism one time. Can we talk about information capitalism one time? Can we talk about information capitalism in the black consciousness community one time? Let's talk about information capitalism. This is when people make you pay for information. And I don't have a problem with that, because you have to pay for my book. I don't have a problem with that, because you have to pay for my book. But I'm taking that money and building a school with it, though. I'm taking that money and training parents with it, though. So if it's information capitalism, what are you doing with the revenue from the information you selling to black people? Because I'm the only one building a relevant institution. What are you doing with the money you get from your information capitalism? Are you starting a practical organization? Are you building an organization, an institution? Are you organizing? Are you fighting against racism? What are you doing with the revenue from your information capitalism? We don't have a conscious community. We have an information capitalism community, the ICC. Let's stop calling it consciousness and let's call it what it is. It's the ICC. Hashtag ICC. Information capitalism community. That's what it is. That's what it is. Information capitalism community. Somebody hit the hashtag for me one time. Somebody hit the hashtag information capitalism community. ICC. That's what we got. We got a whole bunch of ninjas hustling information that's not even theirs. We got a whole bunch of ninjas hustling information that's not even there. Hashtag ICC, information capitalism community. That's all it is. That's all it is. That's all it is. So you say, Dr. Umar, what do we do after we teach? What do we do after we speak? What do we do after the books? What do we do after the seminars? What do we do after the pamphlets? You know what you do next? Organization. I don't see these conscious dudes organizing nobody for nothing. I don't see these conscious dudes organizing nobody for nothing. I don't see these conscious dudes organizing nobody. And you know why they not organizing? Because they not interested in helping the people. They not interested in helping the people. I'm talking about the conscious community. They not the information capitalism community. They not helping nobody. See, to help somebody, you got to organize, because no man can do it alone. That's why I have the National Independent Black Parent Association. That's why I have the National Independent Black Parent Association. That's why I have the National Independent Black Parent Association. These conscious ninjas ain't organizing because they not trying to change nothing. These conscious ninjas ain't organizing. They not trying to build nothing. Where is the organization? Organization, not the name of the organization, but the activism within the organization. Number 2 is organization. Number 2 is organization. Number 3, confrontation. Oh, yes. Number 3 is confrontation. This is the King Kong of consciousness right here. This is the most requested black scholar in America and across the world right now. This is the most requested black scholar in America and across the world right now. This is the most requested black scholar in America and across the world right now. And I'm giving you the 5 principles of revolutionary activism. So 1, information. 2, organization. 3, confrontation. What are you doing to challenge the enemy? What are you doing to directly challenge the enemy? I do it every day fighting for black kids in white schools. I do it every day fighting for black kids in white schools. I do it every day fighting for black kids in white schools. Where is your confrontation with the oppressor? Where is your confrontation with the aggressor? Where is your confrontation with the enemy? Where is your confrontation with the exploitative institutions? Where is confrontation? That's why I respect the new Black Panther Party, the Fred Hampton Gun Club, all the gun clubs, the Huey P. Newton Gun Club. I respect the black militias because they confront the enemy in order to defend African life. I respect all the black militias because they confront the enemy in order to protect African life. I respect all the black militias because they confront the enemy in order to protect African life. What is you YouTubians doing? I don't see y'all confronting the enemy. It's information capitalism. That's all it is. Information capitalism community. That's all you're doing. You must confront the enemy or you are bullshit. You must confront the enemy or you are bullshit. You must confront the system or you are bullshit. So number 1 is information. Number 2 is organization. Number 3 is confrontation. If you ain't standing up to the power structure, you's a phony, a fake, and a fraud. If you ain't standing up to the power structure in some way, shape, form, or fashion besides information and running your damn mouth, you a phony, fake, and a fraud. Number 4, institutionalization. What institution are you building? I'm going to keep it a buck. I don't see these ninjas building any institutions. What institutions are y'all building? You about finance and economics? Where your damn bank at? You about finance and economics? Where your damn bank at? You about finance and economics? Where your credit union at? You about finance and economics? Where your credit union at? You ain't about finance and economics. You are an information capitalism con artist. Let's just keep it a buck, brothers and sisters. Let's just keep it a buck. I'm an educator. I'm building a school. You a medical doctor? Where your damn hospital at? You a nurse? Where your damn clinic at? You a lawyer? What lawsuits are you taking up on behalf of African people? You an attorney? What lawsuits are you taking up on behalf of African people? Information, organization, confrontation, institutionalization. Information, organization, confrontation, institutionalization. And number 5, where the school at? I'm going to see you later. I got to block another sister. Damn shame. Where the school at? I would not even respond to that nonsense. Block party. Somebody said, but don't we need the info? I'm going to block you because you don't listen. I'm going to block you because you don't listen. You're blocked. I just told you information was principle one. So why are you going to ask me, do we not need information? I just told you information was principle number one. So why are you going to ask me, do we not need information? I just told you information was principle number one. So why are you going to ask me, do we not need information? Since you have a listening comprehension disability, I just sent your ass to the block party. I evaluate for learning disabilities. I don't tolerate learning disabilities on my live feeds. I evaluate for learning disabilities, but I don't tolerate learning disabilities on my live feed. I evaluate for learning disabilities, but I don't tolerate learning disabilities on my live feed. Why would you ask me, is information not important, when I done already declared information was number one? But information alone ain't going to change shit. Why you think black people still in the condition we in? We got all the information, no organization, no confrontation, no institutionalization. Number 5. Systemization. Once we build the institutions, we got to bring them all together into a system. Systemization. Once we got the schools, the banks, the hospitals, the supermarkets, the military, the distribution, the jobs, the security, we got to bring it all together into nation. That's called systemization. So the next time you roll up on one of these fake conscious leaders, I want you to ask them, what do you do besides teach? What do you do besides sell information? Ask them that, brothers and sisters. Ask them that. I don't see you organizing. I don't see you confronting the enemy. I don't see you building no institutions. And since you ain't got no institutions, there's definitely no systemization. Come on, brothers and sisters. Stop being content with the information. Damn church people. That's the problem with us. We operate like a church. The conscious community is like a church. All y'all care about is the message. And don't get me wrong, I'm the greatest messenger alive. Don't get me wrong, I'm the greatest messenger alive. Don't get me wrong, I'm the greatest messenger alive. I'm the top speaker on earth. But guess what? That's not enough. That's not enough to just talk. You still got to organize the people. You still got to confront the enemy. You still got to build institutions. And you still have to systematize the institutions, brothers and sisters. Y'all just want to feel good, or do y'all want change? Y'all just want to feel good, or do you want to be free? Y'all just want somebody to make you feel good, or do you want true liberation? I'm about true liberation. I don't do the superficial stuff. I'm about true liberation. I don't do the superficial stuff. Lancaster, Pennsylvania, are you ready for tomorrow? Lancaster, Pennsylvania, are you ready for tomorrow? Lancaster, Pennsylvania, are you ready? Somebody said they all about Christ. I don't know what the hell Christ got to do. Here we go with that religious immaturity. Somebody said they all about Christ. I ain't got no problem with your religion. Pardon me for a minute. I needed some libation. Pardon me for a minute. The prophet of Pan-Africanism. You sell feel goods. Block party. Last time I checked, I'm the reason black parents know how to fight for their kids in the school system. Last time I checked, I'm the reason black parents know how to fight for their children in a mental health system. Last time I checked, I'm personally responsible for the removal of tens of thousands of black children from prison, juvenile hall, and special ed. I don't know who you talking to. I do more work than everybody in the conscious community put together. I don't know who you talking to. I don't know who you talking to. You better check the receipts. You better check the receipts. I'm not no damn YouTubian struggle streamer. I ain't no damn YouTubian struggle streamer. I ain't no damn YouTubian struggle streamer. You talking about the power of Pan-Africanism. You talking about the power of Pan-Africanism. Speaking of block party, the third annual FDMG festival would have been tomorrow, but we holding off for the grand opening. Speaking of the festival, the third annual FDMG festival would have been tomorrow, but we holding off for the block party. How you doing, sister? That's the ancestors. I think I'm getting some allergies. Where my naturopathic doctors at? What can I take for allergies? Where my naturopathic doctors at? What can I take for allergies? I've been doing some sneezing the last 24 hours. Where my naturopathic doctors at? I've been sneezing for 24 hours. I think I'm getting the allergy. What can I take for the allergy? Information, organization, confrontation, institutionalization, systemization, brothers and sisters. Hashtag melanin drip. Hashtag melanin drip. Emergency packs. Black seed oil, I don't think so. Elderberry, okay, I'm gonna pop some elderberry. Simone towel. I'm gonna pop some ginger. Pan-Africanism of perish. Queen Jilly in Tallahassee. Maline tea for allergies. You sure about that? I use Maline for bronchitis. Had to clean out the nostrils real quick. I got this necklace from our European African Rotterdam family. I was given this necklace last weekend from my European African Rotterdam family. I was given this necklace 1 week ago, last Saturday, by my European Rotterdam African family, brothers and sisters. Don't worry about that. I got some economics coming for that ass. First of all of my black cosmetologists and shea butter queens and brothers who make natural body care and health care, I'm going to give them a chance to be a FDMG sponsor. They're going to donate some of their products to the children at the school, and they're going to become a low-level sponsor. High-level sponsor, you got to donate money. But for those who have products they want to donate to the upkeep of the children, you got shea butter, handmade shampoos. You got handmade toothpaste. You got natural deodorants and all types of foot rubs and all of that kind of stuff. First aid balm and all that. We're going to set you up where you could be a sponsor of the FDMG. Oh, once this school is open, brothers and sisters, it's on and popping. Y'all ain't even seen nothing. I've been practicing with you Negroes for 13 years. And speaking of 13 years, I want to shout out my Chicago family. I want to shout out my Chicago, Illinois family, because September the 18th, we celebrate what? On September the 18th, Chicago, what do we celebrate every September the 18th? My Chicago Africans, what do we celebrate September the 18th? Dr. Umar's debut interview in Chicago that catapulted me to king of the conscious community. Oh, yes, Chicago. I love me some Chicago. We're looking for a place for me to come back to Chicago and give a lecture. If you got some space in Chicago for a lecture, hit me up on my text. If you got some space in Chicago for a lecture, hit me up on my text. If you got some space in Chicago for a lecture, hit me up on the text message 215-989-9858. 215-989-9858. I got to come back to Chicago and do a lecture. I didn't have enough time at the Bantu Fest. I got to come back to Chicago and do a lecture. I didn't have enough time at the Bantu Fest. If you got some space in Chicago for a free lecture for the people, we got to organize against migrant gentrification. We got to organize against migrant gentrification. Hit your brother up, 215-989-9858. 215-989-9858. 215-989-9858, brothers and sisters. Oh, yes. Raleigh, North Carolina, October the 4th. Oh, yes. Nat Turner, Virginia, October the 2nd. Oh, yes. Cameroon, West Africa, September 22nd to the 24th. Oh, yes. Lancaster, Pennsylvania tomorrow, African American Cultural Fair at the Reservoir Park, 5 p.m. Source of Knowledge Bookstore, Newark, New Jersey, this Sunday, September the 10th, 12 to 6. I speak at 3. It's pull-up season, brothers and sisters. Atlanta, I'll be back to Atlanta soon. My Atlanta queens. You are not African, you are a Cuban. That is so ridiculous. Africa is a race, Cuban is a nationality. You, my brother, will be in the book of Negroes for cooning out. You have just earned yourself a space in the book of Negroes. And while you in the book of Negroes, why don't you go get a book on African slavery in Cuba? Please go get a book on African slavery in Cuba. Please go get a book on African slavery in Cuba. This is your big brother, King Kong Consciousness. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Cleveland, Ohio. I got to get back to Cleveland. Too many black kids are going missing in Cleveland. What's going on in Cleveland? Too many black children are going missing in Cleveland. What's going on in Cleveland? Too many black children are showing up missing in Cleveland. What is going on in Cleveland, brothers and sisters? What's going on in Cleveland? All these missing black children. Are we selling our kids? Sex trafficking, organ harvesting, government research. Cleveland, Ohio Africans. What's going on in Cleveland? Come to London. I don't have an invite for London at present. I don't have an invitation to London at present. New York City Africans, come to Newark, New Jersey on Saturday. Stop being lazy. New York City Africans, come to Newark, New Jersey on Sunday. Stop being lazy. Upper Maryland Africans, come to Lancaster, PA tomorrow. Upper Maryland Africans, come to Lancaster, PA tomorrow. Upper Maryland Africans, come to Lancaster, PA. Listen, family, let me say this. Stop asking me to debate people who are not my equal. I'm not disrespecting nobody. I'm not disrespecting nobody. I'm a humble brother. But please don't test my intellectual gangster. I'm a humble brother. But please don't test my intellectual gangster. I'm not debating him. He not on my level. He hasn't achieved in life what I've achieved in life. He don't have my credentials, my accomplishments, or my stature. He is a YouTubian struggle streamer. That man is a YouTubian struggle streamer. That man's only claim to fame is he is a YouTubian struggle streamer. If you think I'm going to take my 6 degrees and my 3 certifications, if you think I'm going to take my 6 degrees and my 3 certifications, if you think I'm going to take my 9 pieces of paper and put it up against a YouTubian struggle streamer with no credentials, no grassroots resume, no history of activism, you're out of your damn mind. Don't test my intellectual gangster. I will never debate a YouTubian struggle streamer unless you paying. $50,000 donation to FDMG, I will gladly conduct an intellectual execution. $50,000 donation to FDMG, and I will gladly conduct an intellectual execution. $50,000 donation to the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy, and I will gladly conduct the intellectual execution. That's light work. That's light work. That's light work. That's light work. But you're going to pay me to come down to his level. He ain't on my level. He's a YouTubian struggle streamer. That's all he is. That's all he ever going to be. You want the debate? Put the 50 grand in the Cash App. Put the 50 grand in the PayPal. Put the 50 grand in a check and money order. I'll debate them anywhere you want. I'll debate. But if you ain't paying me, you out your damn mind. You ain't getting no free lecture by the top man on the planet in black consciousness, the top Pan-Africanist of the 21st, the top school psychologist in history. You out your damn mind. You out your damn mind. You want me to conduct the intellectual execution? You got to pay for that. Ain't nothing free around here no more, African. Gotta put a little smell good on. I might run into some revolutionary queens who need a picture. I might run into some revolutionary queens who need a picture from King Kong. Y'all know how that go. Institutional 𝚂𝚂𝚁𝙸𝙺𝚴. That's what I'm talking about. Institution builder 𝚂𝚂𝚁𝙁𝙺𝚴. That's what I'm talking about. Don't test my intellectual gangster. Talking about a damn debate with a nobody. A damn debate with somebody whose only claim to fame is a bunch of YouTube videos. Ninja, please. Ninja, please. Ninja, please. My lips was a little ashy, ladies. I got a new program coming out for the ladies. It's called Lunch with the Doctor. It's called Lunch with the Doctor. It's called Lunch with the Doctor. You make a $500 donation to FDMG Academy, ladies. $500 donation to FDMG Academy, and you get a free lunch with Dr. Umar, restaurant of your choice in the state of Wilmington, Delaware. I said we got a new program called Lunch with Dr. Umar. Private lunch. Ladies, you got to donate $500 to the FDMG Academy, and I will take you to lunch, private lunch, any restaurant you want in the state of Delaware. It's called Lunch with the Doctor, and it costs you $500. You don't pay for the lunch, I pay for the lunch. $500 donation to FDMG, and I take you to lunch. Any restaurant in the state of Delaware. Oh, yes. Brothers, don't hate. We got to stop hating. Brothers, we got to stop hating. Date with the doctor. Lunch. It ain't dinner, it's lunch. It ain't dinner, it's lunch. It ain't dinner, it's lunch. But I'll take you to lunch. $500 donation. Queendom only. I'm going to work on something for the brothers, too, that's more gangster. I'm going to work on something with the brothers, too, that's more gangster. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Don't hate, ninja. Don't hate, my ninja. Don't hate, my ninja. Because if I ask your wife if she want that luncheon, if I ask your wife if she want that luncheon, if I ask your baby mom, do she want that luncheon with the doctor, we know what she gonna say, ninja. Don't play at me. Don't test my intellectual gangster. If I roll up on your girlfriend, your live-in prisoner, you call a girlfriend. If I roll up on your live-in prisoner, your romantic prisoner, you call a girlfriend, who ain't there because she want to be, she there because she got to be. If I roll up on your romantic prisoner, my brother, if I roll up on your romantic prisoner, you call a girlfriend who living with you because she got to, not because she want to. Do she want that lunch date with the doctor? Do your wifey want that lunch date with the doctor? I think we all know the answer to that. Me and you are not the same. I keep telling you that. Me and you, we not the same. You not 6'3", dark chestnut cocoa brown with the North Philly beard. You ain't Leo King, ninja. You ain't Pan-Africanist #1. Nobody flying you to every continent to hear what you got to say. Only me. Don't make me take my t-shirt off and turn into King Kong right now. Don't make me beat my chest. Don't make me beat my chest. King Kong. Stop playing. But anyway, brothers and sisters. I just wanted to holler at y'all. I just wanted to holler at y'all and let y'all know. Information is not enough. We need organization. We need confrontation with the enemy and his institutions. We need institutionalization. We got to build the institutions. And then we got to systematize. And then we got to systematize. And then we got to systematize. Castro was a European. Now you're getting blocked for that silly ass comment. See? See? Now you just got blocked for a silly ass comment. See that? I can't fly you out, family. I can't fly. Lunch with the doctor. Oh, yes. $500 FDMG donation. Get you a lunch with the doctor. Don't worry. They're going to be flying in. Y'all not going to know about them, though. They're confidential. Lunch with the doctor is confidential. Lunch with, unless the queen want to post the picture we take at the lunch date. That's up to her. But on my end, it's all confidential. Lunch with the doctor. If you're ready for your lunch with the doctor, just text me, ladies. If you're ready for your lunch with the doctor, just text me, ladies. $500 donation to FDMG. You meet me in Delaware, choose the restaurant, and we will choose the time, and I will, women only. I don't need lunch with no brothers. We can find something else to do. This is all unapologetically African alpha male, only sisters. Can snow bunnies buy a lunch date? See? Can snow bunnies buy a lunch date? Somebody just said, I should block you for that question, but I'm going to let you ride because you're a mentally ill African. I should block you for that question, but I'm going to let you ride because you're a mentally ill African. I should block you for that question, but I'm going to let you ride because you're a mentally ill African. Can snow bunnies buy a lunch date? Say it with me, ladies. Ladies, y'all know the shout. Y'all know the chant. Say it with me, ladies. Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never. Come on, ladies, one more time. Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never. One more time, queens. Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never. Y'all know the rules. My rules don't change. My rules don't change. I'm the same 𝚂𝚗𝙸𝙺𝚵 5 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago. And the bumblebees is out. The killer bees is out. The killer bees is out. Woo! The killer bees is out. I done brought the killer bees out with the snow bunnies never. I done brought the Wu-Tang killer bees out on the campus. 𝚂𝚗𝙱𝚂𝚗 𝚂𝚗𝙱𝚂𝚗 campus. 𝚂𝚗𝚱𝚂𝚗 campus. FDMG. I done brought the Wu-Tang killer bees out. Leo season might be over, but the sun shines every day. Leo season might be over, but the sun shines every day. Leo season might be over, but the sun shines every day, brothers and sisters. Look at that melanin. Look at the melanin. Where the sun at? Look at that melanin. Look at the melanin drip. Son of the sun. I'm the SON of the SUN. I'm the SON of the SUN. I'm the SON of the SUN. Oh, yes. You talking about boy bye. Why you on the feed? You know you lusting for King Kong. She talking about boy bye. Why you on the feed? You know you lusting for King Kong. You would have never even been here. You would have never even been here if my Marcus Garvey melanin didn't attract your ass to my page. You would have never even been here if my Marcus Garvey melanin didn't attract your ass to the page. Stop denying yourself what you know you love, sister. Stop denying yourself what you know you love, sister. If you on this page, you got some kind of love for me. It might not be romantic. It might be political. It might not be political. It might be spiritual. It might not be spiritual. It might be social. But if you on this page, you got some love for me. So stop denying yourself, sister. I am that I am, sister. I'm the prince of this time. I am the prophet, the living son of God for the black revolution. Stop denying yourself the truth. Had to get some more libation. I had to get some more libation. I had to get some more libation. You got to subscribe to www.drumar.tv. I got some new videos up. I'm going to be splurging on the Dr. Umar videos. The videos I do on drumar.tv, I don't do on my live. So you got to go to drumar.tv to get the new content. Who coming in Nat Turnerland? Who coming to Tennessee State next Friday night at the African American Museum of Music for the podcast interview? It's free. Text me if you need the link to sign up for the Tennessee State podcast next Friday night. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Information, organization, confrontation, institutionalization, systemization. Oh, yes. I love my black sisters. I love all my unapologetically African alpha males who looking out for the sisters, loving the sisters, taking care of the children. building institutions and organizations. Shout out to all the black men doing the damn thing. Shout out to all the black men doing the damn thing. I am not related to that man. You're going to get blocked for lying. See? See how we play these games? Now I got to block you for that, brother. I got to block you for that. It's not in the bio, brother. Do you have a learning disability? Because it's only 8 letters, my brother. DRUMAR.TV. Why does that have to be in the bio, my brother? Do you have a learning disability, a written expression disability, a listening comprehension disability? It's only 8 letters, my brother. DRUMAR.TV. I don't understand. You could put www. in front of it, my brother, but if you need me to text you DRUMAR.TV, you don't need no videos, my brother. You need an IEP. You don't need no videos, my brother. You need a special ed evaluation. I need my test kit for you, my brother. If you can't write down 8 letters, my brother, you got bigger problems than consciousness, my brother. You need a special ed evaluation, my brother. Talk to me, Africans. Let me check my text messages. Text message. Can I be one of your wives? I don't mind being the 5th wife. I just got a text message from a sister. She said, can she be one of my wives? She wants to help with FDMG. She don't mind being a 5th wife. She don't mind being a 5th. My beautiful African queen, I don't know who you are, but I don't need 5 wives. You could be one of the secretaries. I need some secretaries as we rebuild Team Pan-African, as we relaunch the National Independent Black Parent Association. But I don't need 5 wives. That's a little bit too much. That will drain me. I got to keep my ashe high. I got to keep my chi and my sekam high for the revolution. I can't be draining out all my testosterone because I got 5 queens to please. So I said I'm only going to do 2. Now, if those 2 allow a 3rd, I might squeeze a 3rd queen into the 𝚂𝚗𝚁𝙸𝙺𝚴 kingdom, but I'm only looking for 2, maybe 3, but I don't need 5 wives. I don't really see why I need 5 wives. That's just a little bit too much. That's just a little bit too much. I don't think I'm going to do 5 wives. I don't think I'm going to do 5 wives. I'm going to do 2 wives, maybe 3. 2 wives, they cannot be the same complexion. They cannot be the same complexion. So if I got to do 3 wives, I might have a chocolate fudge queen, a butternuts, a sweet brown, coconut brown, butter almond, butternut squash brown queen, a fudge dark chestnut queen, somewhere within the dark chestnut, the fudge. And then I might have to show some love for that African vanilla, African pina colada. You know, some light African, what's another flavor? Pina colada, lemonade. Give me another flavor, y'all. What's another flavor in the light colors? You feel me? I don't need 5 queens. My brother said he got 1 wife and she too much. He said he already got 1 wife and she too much. Listen, brothers and sisters, if you struggling to maintain a relationship is not supposed to be a struggle. You will go through some struggling times. But if the nature of the relationship is struggle, you're probably with the wrong person. You will go through some struggling times, but if the nature of your relationship is struggle, you are probably African banana. There you go. A banana split. My African banana split queens, my African pina colada queens, my African vanilla queens. I got to get 1 on the chocolate end, 1 on the banana split, African lemonade, and 1 in the middle, the butter almond, sweet brown sugar caramel, Hot pistachio queens in the middle. There you go. I cannot discriminate. I'm not a light-skinned supremacist, nor am I a dark-skinned supremacist, nor am I a brown-skinned supremacist. I'm not a light-skinned supremacist. I'm not a dark-skinned supremacist. I'm not a brown-skinned supremacist. A mulatto delight. You said a nice 5'5" mixed-race African queen with all the African toppings. A nice 5'5" mixed-race African queen with all the African toppings. A nice deep chocolate African. Woo, woo, woo. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused, brothers. Damn all that. Just get me a little Debbie zebra cake and a pint of 𝚂𝙸𝙺𝙴 pineapple coconut. Damn that. Get me a Seagram's ginger ale, a little Debbie zebra cake, and a pint of 𝚂𝙸𝙺 pineapple. Y'all got me tripping out here today. I'm just happy that we finished with all the renovations. Everything is done. We now await inspection. I'm just celebrating everything is done. I had to be down here early this morning to get some more work done. Everything's done. We are awaiting inspection. Thank you to my FDMG donors. If you're an FDMG donor, show me some fists and some hearts. If you're an FDMG donor, show me some fists and some hearts. If you're an FDMG donor, show me some fists and some hearts. If I get a Black Queens Forever Snow Bunnies Never t-shirt, is that too offensive? We don't want to offend nobody. If I get some Black Queens Forever Snow Bunnies Never t-shirts done, is that too offensive? We don't want to offend nobody. If I get some Black Queens Forever Snow Bunnies Never t-shirts done, is that too offensive, brothers and sisters? We don't want to offend nobody, brothers and sisters. I might laugh and joke, but I do the work. Lancaster, PA, y'all owe me birthday hugs on my Lancaster County African sisters. My York and Reading and Kutztown sisters. I want my hugs, my birthday hugs, my FDMG. My Newark, New Jersey sisters, this is the first time y'all seeing me, so I get hugs from all my Elizabeth, New Jersey queens, my Jersey City queens, my Patterson queens, my Newark queens, my Montclair queens. Oh, yes, y'all owe me birthday hugs in New Jersey on Sunday. Y'all owe me birthday hugs tomorrow in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Black Queens Forever Snow Bunnies Never t-shirt, is that too offensive? You say just put Black Queens Forever? My face is clean. This is melanin drip. Stop telling me to clean my face. Dark brown chestnut, I'm good. I jumped out the shower today. I did my libations. I did my physical libations with my coconut soap, that one of the, my coconut shea butter mango soap that one of the queens gave me in Atlanta. You know, the queens is always blessing me with things to keep the African body clean. I'm going to pour me a Eddie Murphy Coming to America. I think I'm going to start having the queens bathe me in the morning. Let me ask my sisters a question. My beautiful African single queens, because if you're married, you can't answer this question. But my beautiful African single sisters, if you're married and engaged and living with a man, you can answer this question. Much respect to the Alpha Male Academy. But to my single African sisters, can I please get bathed down going forward? Once the school open, can I get a daily bathing from 5 queens? We can have 5 queens in the bathing team. I need a royal bathing team. Who wants to be a part of the royal bathing team? I need 5 queens to bathe me like Shaka Zulu. Like Shaka Zulu. I want to be bathed every morning in fresh juices and berries and goat's milk. I want 5. Who wants to be on the bathing team? Lord have mercy. We may never get out the pool. We may never get out the pool, brothers and sisters. We may never get out the pool. I need 5 queens for the bathing team. I need 5 queens for the bathing. We're going to go to the rivers of Wilmington, Delaware. We got 2 rivers here. We're going to find a secret bathing site, and every morning right before sunrise, I will meet there with my 5 royal queens of the bathing team. Every morning before sunrise, I will meet my 5 queens of the royal bathing team, and they will bathe King Kong consciousness for another day of supervising the education of the most revolutionary academy ever built on American soil. Somebody say, ego. I got to block you for that because I'm just having fun. You ain't got to call me no names. I got to block you for that because I'm just having fun. I'm just having fun. See, why you got to be mad at me for? Do I not do the work? There's nobody who do more work on the grassroots level than me. And I'm building institutions. And I'm traveling the world raising consciousness. And I just helped a bunch of black parents this morning. And I'm helping the children in the prisons and on the street and on the Jew. Can I have a little fun? Can I have a little fun? I'm not allowed to have fun, brothers and sisters. Anything going down in Lancaster? I'm pulling up to Lancaster, Pennsylvania tonight. I'm pulling up to Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Anything going on in Lancaster tonight? Where my Lancaster Africans at? Any conscious comedy clubs tonight? Any conscious spoken word? I'm pulling up in Lancaster, Pennsylvania tonight. What's going on conscious in Lancaster? Anything going on conscious in Reading? Anything going on conscious in York? Anything going on conscious in Coatesville? Anything going on conscious in Harrisburg? I'm pulling up tonight. Let me know. Text me if anything conscious. 215-989-9858. I'm just happy that we finished everything, brothers and sisters. That's all. The electrician came in yesterday. He tied everything in. HVAC came back today. They made sure everything was working after the electrician tied it in. We completely done. We waiting on inspection for HVAC, and then certificate of occupancy. Can I celebrate South Carolina? I need to pull up to South Carolina. I ain't been to see my South Carolina family. I ain't been to South Carolina in a minute. $500 donation FDMG get you lunch with the doctor, ladies. $500 donation to FDMG get you lunch with the doctor in the state of Delaware. Come talk to our kids at the Boxing Academy. Hit me up, I'll do it. Hit me up, I'll do it. Louisiana, it's time to go bananas. We working on Baton Rouge right now. We working on Baton Rouge, Louisiana right now. We working on Baton Rouge. Somebody said we were waiting for the HVAC since last year. I'm blocking your ass, my brother, because I said we were done. So I don't know why we, oh, that was a sister. I had to block a beautiful African queen for acting like a Negro peon. I had to block a beautiful African queen for acting like a Negro peon. I just had to block a beautiful African queen for acting like a Negro peon. Sisters, please don't make you me. I don't like blocking the beautiful sisters. I don't like blocking the beautiful sisters. But I tell you how you can get unblocked. If you get blocked, you can get unblocked. Send me a cash app to FDMG for $1,000 with your Instagram name and I will unblock you. Brothers and sisters, if you were blocked on Instagram, $1,000 FDMG donation will get you unblocked. Send it to Cash App and include your Instagram handle. Send your $1,000 donation to the $FDMG school on the Cash App or the FDMG Academy PayPal and I will unblock you. Why would you say we was waiting on the HVAC last year? I just told you HVAC is done. Why couldn't you just accept the good news? Why did your Willie Lynch chip had to get the best of you, my sister? And you was a cute sister. A nice little toasted coconut queen. I'm blocking them no matter the beauty. There is no beauty queen privilege on my live. When I'm teaching the people, you got to keep your damn mouth shut if you ain't got nothing good to say. Afro-peons, Negro-peons. Spiritual vampire fee. I love it. Spiritual vampire fee is $1,000. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Spiritual vampire fee is $1,000. I'm going to start having office hours in a minute. You could sign up for personal office hours, but you got to pay to come see me on my office hours. We got a school to build. Nothing's free. $50 for office hour visit. $500 for lunch. Ladies only. $50 for the office visit. That's everybody. $1,000 spiritual vampire fee to get unblocked on Instagram. I got 47 seconds left if you need to reach me. 215-989-9858. Text me. You can also leave a voicemail at 8444 Dr. Umar. Voicemail at 8444 DRUMAR. Renovations is done. We're waiting on an HVAC inspection and a certificate of occupancy. Community grand opening is coming soon. Hit your Cash App, $FDMG School. Hit your Cash App, $FDMG. I love you too, baby. Lizzie Coker too. I love you too. Hit the PayPal, International Africans, paypal.me. Podcast interviews, you got to text me for that. Podcast interviews, you got to text me 215-989-9858. The videos I do on drumar.tv, I don't do on my live, so you got to go to drumar.tv to get the new content. Who coming in that Turnerland? Who coming to Tennessee State next Friday night at the